Barf!
YESSSS procrastination.
OMG Atlas. Hey! Sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. One second. I have to make a tweet. I feel like I should. I'm really bad at, you know, doing that whole thing. I'm bad at marketing myself, guys. That's why I need the PR team. No, I'm just kidding. But I do a little bit. Let me make a little posty poo. Don't ask me why I said it like that. I don't know. I'm still waking up, to be honest with you guys. I know it's like 1 o'clock and I should be awake, but I had to go pick up my friend from the airport at like 4 a.m. last night. So I ended up staying up way later than I should have. But also, like, that's what love is, right, guys? Love is picking up your best friend from the airport at ungodly hours. The witching hours. It was crazy. I was like driving home and the sun was like coming up and I was like, oh, wow. It's been a while since I did this. I feel so old, chat. Like, sorry. Crazy moment here. I'm like getting old. I mean, I'm not that old. I'm still like 22. But like, I still have these moments where I'm like, oh, I'm like aging. The mortality like sets in and I like cry a little bit. Okay, sorry. I'm totally getting distracted from making this tweet. Where is my folder? Chat, I'm very convinced I need glasses. I'm gonna be really honest with you. Okay. Doing something I haven't done in a while. Chisel and bit building. Stream. There we go. You don't have glasses? I do. Okay, so I have like light filtering glasses because I get headaches really easily. But like I don't have glasses with any magnification. I do pose with I wear glasses very frequently because I wear light filtering glasses, but I don't have like I don't have the ones that help me see better. Anyways, let's do some gaming, chat. There's no face cam today because I need to be in my rat hours. Also, if I'm gonna sit down and build for a hot minute, you know, I don't have the energy to like put on. I don't think it look nice. Gaming time. Hi, Vods. Anyways, chat. Here's the house I've been working on. The amount of detail is crazy. You're telling me. Here, I'll give you like a little tour. So, for reference, chat, this will be a YouTube video. You guys are getting like exclusive Snifferish content right now. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to like the memories. I'm getting like exclusive Snifferish content right now. Or you're getting exclusive Snifferish content right now, and that is this house that I have been working on. I want to say for like the past 2 weeks, but I'm already like I've been doing a lot of stuff in between. So it's not been like 2 weeks straight of me working on this exactly. Wow, we're special. We're the favorites. Yeah, you guys are. Slash parasocial, I guess. But it's a recreation of a build I did when I was very young. And I'm so excited for this video. I'm so excited. I've already started writing the script and I'm like really getting into some slightly personal stuff, talking about like it's kind of like a really fun way to also celebrate my like 15-year-old self and then like all of the progress that I've made building wise. So I'm really excited for this video. But so far I've constructed the outside. I do want to do a little bit more landscaping back here. You can see it's like a little bit naked in the corners here. So we're gonna probably do that at some point. I'm kind of just putting it off till the end. I also want some more nature crawling onto the house. As you guys know, I love nature. So let's take a look inside and you guys can see it. I am so close to finishing up the first floor. And that's like the main thing is like, I told myself, I was like, I'm going to stream today and I'm going to force myself to get this done. But oh, also, since Atlas asked, this is the swing I made. I'm very happy with this, actually. I need to get a sit mod so that I can sit down on it, but anyways, little tour, little house tour, guys. This is like a little art room that I made, because you guys know me. I'm always dreaming about a little art studio. And oh man, I love this room so much. I wish I had it IRL. I say that I literally have an art space IRL, but I don't know. I just like the way that this is organized already. And then over here with the sliding barn doors, I will say, chat, I think today we're going to work on this entryway a little bit. I want to give it like a more personalized touch. But over here is the living room. I made the decision to not have a TV. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I feel like this house is very like off-grid. I mean, there's no like garage or anything like that. There's no car. Need a painting, methinks? Okay, wait, you might be onto something there, though. I won't lie. I could do that. I've been making a lot of paintings for this build. If I go into the formal dining room, I made this whole like wall of like family photos and stuff like that. Who drew your PFB? It's Nexus Monstrum. It's actually gonna be my new channel art, chat. I just haven't implemented it yet because I was too busy debating the background color. And also, I am so unmedicated ADHD. It's crazy. With that said, though, this is my formal dining room. Now, my favorite room is over here. I am so obsessed with this kitchen. Actually, wait, I don't know if this is my... Will there be a tiny spider web in the corner? I could do that. That'd be kind of cute, because, like, nobody's getting up there, let's be honest. This is, like... I'm gonna give this my second favorite room. I shared this on Twitter, but I don't think I shared like the full sort of vibe. Wait, here, let me change the time. Let's do 2. Yeah, like I love just like the sunroom and then the light coming in the morning. It's so beautiful. It's like, yeah, the fridge. Thank you. I worked very hard on this fridge. I was going for like sort of an industrial kind of rustic vibe. And then this is the pantry. There's no chisel and bits in here. This is just like modded blocks because I figured if I'm gonna be doing all of this, I was like, I'm just gonna make it one room easy for myself. And so this is something I haven't finished yet. I was working on these paintings over here in the hallway. But over here is I don't know, like this looks like definitely like an add-on to the house, and that's okay. This is insane, my lords. Oh, thank you. So this is like a laundry mudroom utility room. You get the vibes. I built some little washing machines. This is like a closet. It doesn't actually open, but I really love the flow of this house so much, chat. Like I love the pantry connecting to the kitchen, and I love the sort of layout and organization. But okay, my favorite room is one that you're not going to expect, because I have talked notoriously about how I hate building bathrooms in Minecraft, but I think I did it, chat. I think I made the bathroom to end all the bathrooms. Like, hello? Dude. A colorful tub? Dude, we'll put a colorful tub upstairs, 100%. As a colorful tub owner myself, I like colorful tubs. But yeah, no, I really love this. This would be technically like the third bathroom, so I was like, it probably won't be used that much, but I just love this room so much. I love the skylight. I love the plants. It's so good. It's so yummy. For those wondering about the mods, it's basically Chisel and Bits, Cocricot, Miniaturia, and that's about it. So there's some modded blocks. Like these are all modded blocks, but I do try to make most things with Chisel and Bits. So I think the goal for today is we're gonna do we have to fill in these paintings right here. some front door sort of sprucing up, and then it'll be time to work on the upstairs, which I have left completely untouched up until now. Yeah. I'm definitely buying land and somewhere to build this. Dude, I wish. I need like a millionaire or something to like see my Minecraft build and ask me if they can build it IRL, just so that I can see it be built IRL. It's the goal. It's literally one of my favorite builds I've ever done so far, for sure. All right, chat. With that said, let's get to it. Let's work on it. I have some paintings to fill. Now, given that this is a rustic house, I've been kind of doing with like I've kind of been doing like a lot of, you know, like landscapes alongside like family photos, stuff like that. DVD tutorial on how to download all the mods. I've been trying. I will, because I'm gonna be my goal is to put this house up for download, and with that, like, I'll have to create a tutorial on how to download all the mods, because it's a little bit tricky. Cocrecot and Miniaturia don't let you download from places like Modrinth. They don't let you put the mods in the mod pack, so you have to go and manually get them, which is a little bit tricky at times. We could we sneak in a Ghibli painting? Yes, 100%. Give me a Ghibli scene and I'll make it in the big one. You don't even have to sneak it in. We could just do it. I was wondering if there's anywhere that could make IRL models of these builds. It would be awesome. Oh my god, I wish. I don't know. I wish, chat. The sky scene? Oh, which one's that? Like, oh wait, no, the field one. The field one. It has to be the field one. Howl's moving castle field scene. Are you talking about the one where like, please tell me you're talking about this one. Wait. I hope it's the one I'm thinking of. I'm putting it in chat. The castle in the field. I was thinking like other that, or like, have you guys seen like Howl's like other house from the movie? Here, wait. Oh my god, what is a... Sorry. Don't mind me getting upset that... Like, have you guys like seen this one? Like this, the cabin? Yeah, I want to do the cabin, but I can't put the photo up for some reason. It's being rude. What, like, what is a WebP file? Like, let's be so... Chat. Why do they do this to me? Okay, well, I'm just gonna do the scene, and I guess you guys aren't allowed to look at the reference image. Or wait, can I like copy image and then like... I'm sending it to Boz, I'm sending it to you, don't worry about it. Okay, I got a chat. I'm gonna put it in the corner so that you guys can also see it. Oh my god, hi Marsh. Also, Nikki's here too? Oh my god! Chat's pulling up. Alright. This right here, I think it'll fit perfectly. Let's get our colors first. I'm gonna make a literal palette. I'm gonna be really cheesy about this. I'm sorry. It is going to be a square palette, so don't mind that. All right, let's grab our colors. Definitely some very light greens. Let me get down to flat color blocks. We get some yellow greens too. Definitely some slight dark greens too. for like those cloud shadows. And we need like a blue for that river. River, pond, I don't really know what that is. There's also some yellows, kind of some hay colored for the path. All right, let me put this down so far. The reason why I actually just make like palettes is because you can block pick with chisel and bits. Oh my god. And this will allow me to have more blocks at my disposal than usual. Also got some pink and yellow flowers, so let me grab some. Thank you, Bones. I'm listening to Bones' playlist right now, so please blame them for this song. Actually, I love this song. I don't know what anyone's talking about. Sif, what are you re-recording the gulag, guys? I'm never living that down. I'm never living that down. Listen, chat, that was just like something that the boys used to say in my middle school. I didn't know what it meant. The new PFP, I know, it's gonna be my new PFP on YouTube too. I just haven't changed it because I'm gonna be so real with you, chat. But it's the ADHD. It's also the struggle of change in my brain. Okay, we also have like a sand color. There's so many different sand colors going on here. It's difficult because they don't look the same as they do in like, it's like the same in the inventory as it does in my actual palette. I do think we're getting the colors here though. Like we need some more brighter pinks. The music is totally just complete opposite to the vibe. I can't. Let's see this. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. We'll take this over here. Do I have a table? Let me just like put this on a table for the second. Hello? I asked for a table. None of these are a table. Okay, there we go. All right. Chat, let's get painting. I guess to start, I'll lay this down. And then I'm gonna just start blocking in colors. It's so funny. This is very similar to real painting in ways. Okay, actually, I want the lightest green first. This is very similar to painting in ways you wouldn't expect. Okay, and then we'll take this green. So what are we at table? Guys, this is like painting in real life. Whoa. Oh my god, you guys. Sorry. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I was actually painting yesterday. I hope you guys are I don't know why you would be, but I don't know, maybe this green is way darker than I want it to be. I don't like it. I need a lighter green. I need a transition shade. Oh wait, better idea. I always forget the joy of pixel art, and dithering is the word. I just got here. This is my first day. Okay, buddy. Yeah, it's my guys. It's my first day too. I'm kind of nervous. Hey guys, I'm new to Snifferish streams. I've never been here before. I'm so sorry, March. I swear. Someone banned the Snifferish guy, dude. Okay. We have to account for that shadow. There's like a shadow thing going on here. I also think that this needs to go further up here. This is going to be a very interesting pixel representation of this painting instead of an actual representation, by the way, chat. Because, believe it or not, this is a lot harder than it looks. Like, I'd take IRL painting to this any day. I say doing it with, like, one hand. Did someone mention Sonic the Hedgehog? Sorry. One. He looks pretty hard. Oh, thank you guys. So true. Justify my skills. Okay. The cook. There's something going on here, I think. Okay, and then I need like I'm missing a color, chat. Let's just close the door so loudly. Scare the crap out of me. Okay, and then we're gonna... That's pink! Sorry. Maybe I can't see. Maybe... I believe in you painting in Minecraft. This is like a sandbox in a sandbox. This is still pink, chat. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, you know what? Also, don't ask me why we're listening to Piano Man. I don't know. The answer is cuz vibes. Okay, and then let's get that pond in there. Something's happening here. I feel like. Sif, have you seen Sinners? No, but I really want to. I can't express to you how much I've been wanting to see it. It's so good, dude. I want to see it so badly. I'm just not really a movie theater person. I mean, like, I am and I'm not, you know? Like, I used to be before the pandemic, and then, well, we all know how that went. It's okay, I get it. Yeah. Whee! Lesbians and their fictional men. Real. Lesbians and their fictional man, the men that they're headcanoning as butches. Oh, okay, Atlas. I will see it. I'll make time. crazy song to come on. I feel like I'm kind of killing this chat. Maybe it's the delusions. I'm not very well, let me look at it from the... I'm very good at convincing myself that things look good, and then I'll return to them like 5 minutes later and go, what is that? Need more dithering. More dithering! Bro. Okay. Chat, I do like it. A little Studio Ghibli-esque moment. I'm gonna telepathically tell Bug to yell at you. Oh, dude, you don't need to even tell her to do it. She just does it. Yesterday, I looked away for 5 seconds, and then I glanced up, and Bug was like on my... How do I explain this? Okay, so Bug was on the rod, the curtain rod. She's on her way to Bug. Bug! I don't even have my camera on. But that's okay. Hi, Rattles! Yeah, no, like, chat, like, okay, wait. Yo, I'm grabbing the photo and I'm sharing it with you guys. Where's this photo? Okay. I have a photo. I'm showing stream. This cat. This creature. So there's my window. There's like the whole window. She's up there. Like, hello? I don't even know, chat. I was like on my computer, I was locked in, and then I turn around and she's up there. I love your board of pins, by the way. Thank you. Okay. Now, time to make more random paintings. I kind of just like take colors, chat, and just like kind of make them next to each other. I don't know. I don't know how I do my chisel bit paintings. I just kind of do. Let's do something. I'm just gonna do like more nature scenes, I guess. I miss my cat now. I don't blame you. I always miss my cat. I went out to dinner yesterday and I missed my cat. Oh my god, chat. By the way, it's like finally green where I live. Isn't that crazy? Me thinking I'm having like the worst year of my life every single year, and then I just realized it's because I haven't seen the sun. dude. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but it's there. So I do most of my Chisel bit paintings. Your builds are always so sick. Thank you. I'm glad chat convinced me to do a little Studio Ghibli painting. Actually, I don't think I want that there. I think it just works for the Studio Ghibli painting for like pastelifying it. 1 second, chat. I'm trying to think about what's the music I want to listen to right now. All right, let's do the Snifferish Garage playlist. First time on stream, I'm so impressed with your precision. Hello? Oh, thank you. It's just years of practice, you know? Nothing that big. Vermont is not real. What? Dude. Okay, maybe we'll do like a sunset next. I literally just make up random stuff to fill in these paintings, chat. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I wish that I had like predetermined photos, but I don't. I'm unfortunately not that cool. I thought about using some of my sister is a professional photographer. I thought about using some of like asking her if I could use some of her photos, but then I was like, I don't want to dox my sister to my chat. That is not yellow. Hello? It's okay, we'll make it work. These colors are not accurate. Oh my gosh. Something's happening, chat. Me and the girls making random sunsets, I guess. Looks like a good old distance test. I don't think I like that though. Just gonna do a classic. A little blob of things. Is the outside done? Yes, it is. You're a little Canadian stiff. I don't. Okay, why are you so defensive? I am Canadian. I wish I was Canadian. Can you guys like get me out of here? Like, to be fair, my grandmother is Quebecois, so like, I could, but then I'd have to be French. To be fair, chat, I also have color grading on my shaders. So that also affects the colors and how they look. I'm gonna make a photo of an egg. Yep, that's the whole photo. Let me get some white in there. Some like crispy edges. I told you I literally have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, now I have to fill in so many of these. This is what I get for making myself do gallery walls. I don't know why I do this. I think I want that one to be in glass. Fish? Fish. Why is Careless Whisper coming on right now? Why is this in my garage playlist? Sorry. Chat. I don't know why I am the way I am. It's the whole version, okay. I feel like I need to move it this way a little bit. Fish! Wait, chat. Chat, this is really important. One sec. Fish. Can you hear that? Wait. Fish. Just a picture of a fish? Yeah. Just a picture of a fish. What's wrong with just a picture of a fish? Oh, that's not that. Okay. I don't know. These people are. It's a rustic house. I wouldn't. You know, if they had a picture of a fish, I wouldn't. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. God, this song. I'm just gonna grab some random colors from over here. No, I love it. Actually, this is great. My grandmother had one of those singing fish. It scared the crap out of me. Okay, and then I kind of just do like family like portraits or like pictures of people by just like grabbing like various skin tones and then just like making like I don't know, like making blobs that are people. That sounds really bad when I say it like that. And then normally some like hair colors. You guys can't see, but I'm jamming out to this. Can you make a blob of a cat? Yes, I can. I mean, I already did over here, see? But I will definitely add more cats. My sister is scared of taxidermy. I don't blame her. Okay, and so then I just make, like, the blobs. And then it's like a group of people. And someone has to be behind, I guess. Sorry. And then I just kind of throw on hair colors. I feel like I need a darker black. What black did I use over here? Was it just a black block? Oh, it was. Okay, Sniff. and I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Okay. The girlies are hanging out. And I just choose random colors for clothes. Anyways, chat, what have you guys been up to recently? Did you guys see the Met Gala photos? Okay, chat, it's okay if you don't care about this, but like, I do kind of want to know what your favorite Met Gala fit was. Gulag family photo? No, 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 no! I forget the name of the... Was that Diana Ross? I didn't watch it. If you tell us yours. Okay, let me think. I really loved, okay, let me make sure I am pronouncing his... I only know his last name. Tramel Tillman? Is that how I pronounce his name? He's the guy from Severance. He ate. I loved his Met Gala look. Oh, well listen, I love anything Janelle does. Honestly, I just loved the theme this year. I thought it was so good. It also, like, chat, I'm gonna be so real with you, it felt so needed. Like, okay, let's... What else can I do? I could do like a flower on a vase. I feel like there's always like a photo of a flower in a vase. Jenna Ortega had a really good outfit. I also liked Lord's outfit. It was kind of basic, but I just liked that she was discussing how she felt very cool and gender in it, and that made me feel cool. Trying to think about who else. Obviously, I loved Zendaya's outfit. I just really loved a lot of them this year. I'll make some flowers or something. Let me do like... Is that a hat theory? Elaborate? I feel like the men and like the masculine people like really pulled up this year. That was like something that like, cause like last year it was like what, like Garden or something like that. And like, I swear to God, none of the masculine folks like pulled up in something other than like a suit. But this year I saw so many good outfits from both feminine and masculine enjoyers, and I thought that was really cool. Dochi was like, yes, I loved her hair. I went to the Met Gala as well. Chat, I would low-key... Dude... Big fan of all the big shoulder pads this year. True. I love the power play of shoulder pads. Like, at least just how it's used in fashion to change the figure into... I love clothes, chat. That's one thing I am sad about not having a little face cam, is I can't show you guys like a cute little outfit. It's like one of my favorite things. I'm gonna make a photo of chocolate chip cookies. I don't know why that just came into my brain. There's just like a lot going on in this. Wait, is this, what's like a chocolate chip cookie color? No, it needs to be like more yellow. Hi, Nikki. Hello. You guys are saying hi. Will you guys say hi to Killer? It makes me so happy. Like, oh my god, they're friends. I know that's like corny, but like, I don't know. I'm saying this recently, but I've just been really starting to feel like friendship is magic, you know? I say making a just like bit build of a chocolate cookie. Don't ask. I don't know what this is. I have a parasocial relationship with Atlas and Nikki. It's okay. I have a parasocial relationship with my cat. I don't think she knows who I am. Actually, I don't like the blue background there because it's like next to this one. I think we need some like yellow. But then that's gonna look very odd. No. Wait. Yes. This is the stupidest thing I've ever made, I fear. Just a chocolate chip cookie. This is why I'm not particularly great at paintings. It's okay. It's the thought. It's the thought that counts. Chat, I've been working on this build, by the way. I've been working on this build for, I think, 30 to 40 hours now. I could not tell you. It's been a ride. Okay, this is where I get kind of lazy most of the time, and I, like, get less detailed with them. Sometimes it's nice to have some, like, less detailed paintings, because it kind of helps reduce the whole visual noise. What do you mean that the chipmunks have a last name? What's next? You're gonna tell me they've got like a social security number too? Can I live here? I think you're gonna have to fight like 16 people at least, but yes. Cause like, I wanna live here, Atlas wants to live here, Nikki wants to live, like we're kind of all, the girls are fighting. And not girls, but you know what I mean. Nikki's gone, there's an open spot now. What did you do? That sounds so ominous. Yeah, guys, I cleared up a free spot. You might not hear from Nikki in 6 business, for like 6 business days. I probably wouldn't make it in to live here. Dude, I don't think anybody... Chat, I'm gonna be so real with the way the economy currently is. I don't know anybody who's in a tax bracket to live in a place this nice. I think it's really funny because I think that sometimes people have this like idea that like content creators are like uber mega rich, and some are. Shout out to those guys. I bet they have a lot of fun. Me personally, my roof leaks, so I'm mega rich. I believe in you. Then okay, if you're mega rich, Marsh, then you can build the house. You can take one for the team. Get a contractor right now, an architect, an engineer. Let's get it. The chipmunks could probably afford it. They're world famous. Don't. Stop. I will not let the Alvin and the chipmunks live here. I'm just grabbing random colors at this point to fill this in. How many bedrooms? There's 3. Look upstairs. So there's gonna be... This is gonna be the master bedroom with an ensuite bath. And then there will be a bedroom right here. And then one right over here. And then this will be a shared bath between the 2. Yeah. Okay, that's literally 1 for each. Stop! Oh my god. I'd rather have the Backyardigans live here than the Alvin and the Chipmunks. How's the plumbing? Probably pretty good. I'd hope so. Listen. As somebody with tummy issues, I care a lot about plumbing, chat. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bench. That's like the bench that I just broke, but like a little bit better. I need a temporary block. I probably could get rid of that Howl's Moving Castle thing now. 1 second. Okay. Just using this to build the shape. Okay, so I have this idea of like one of these... like in my head, I have an idea of what the bench shape looks like. Like, what's it called? A sleigh bench? Like sleigh, like Santa Claus? Okay, bear with me here, chat. Put this here for now. I thought you meant slay. I mean, I do also mean slay like that, but I meant slay as in like slay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hello? Okay, let's get a little bit more texture variation in here. Santa probably slays too. I hope he does. I had no clue Chisel had so many options. I don't know. So the thing is, chat, I've talked about this a little bit, but I actually build in 1.12.2. Which is controversial, I know. But the main reasoning is Chisel and Bits for newer versions is not very well optimized. So I tend to... Excuse me? Sorry, wait. Chisel Bits for newer versions is not that well optimized. And then also Cookricot is not updated either. So I kind of just work in these really old versions. But it's also kind of for the best because Minecraft heavily changed their rendering in 1.13. And so I think, I mean, I'm assuming that's why Chisel and Bits isn't so optimized. But I tend to also have better performance on this older version. Is the newer versions post 1.13 better? Not really. Also, they changed the UI and it just kind of messed with my workflow quite a bit. Also, like I said, Cocricot is not available for those versions, so it's kind of sad if I want... I can't have all of the textures that I want. But I've also been experimenting with, like, Axiom display entities and kind of newer building styles that are more modern. Big day for me. I know. Oh, wait, one second, chat. I have to do something. This is gonna sound weird. I need to do this, and then I have to really quickly unfull screen and refull screen my game, because that's the only way I can exit that menu for some reason. Okay, and now I can put this bench over here. Hello? Oh, raggy. One sec. I think I need a temporary block. Oh, it fits perfectly, yay! Okay, so now there's like a little bench. Take your shoes on and off. Oh, Ace redeemed hydrate. 1 second. I have yerba mate. Let me just slurp this down. Is it possible to rotate which way the texture breaks up? Unfortunately not. But here, we might change the texture on this. I think that's one reason why I love using Cocricot, is because they have so many different textures that it kind of gives me a little bit. Okay, so that rotates this way. Because there's also this. Here, let's look at the wood textures real quick. Because, oh wait, this one might work. Oh, it doesn't quite match. That makes me angry. Okay. Not the Devo coming on. I'm so sorry, chat. 1 second. That's what I get for listening to my dad playlists. I'm just looking at different wood textures and seeing which way they rotate. Sometimes they change which way they rotate when they're chiseled as well. Like, look at this. Ready? Like, hello? Why do y'all do that? They hate me. Stiff hi. Hi, Stam! Hello! Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I need to make a little shoe rack, I think. I think I want to put that there, and then I feel like we gotta make like a little... let me think. I'm thinking like slightly industrial kind of style. So, I think iron bars. There's something going on there. Is this a normal black block? Yes, it is. I'll never wrap my head around this. I'll never wrap my head around this type of building. Well, that's good. Don't worry about that. Don't. It's not... It will drive you insane a little bit. It's actually... Oh my gosh. I'm probably gonna, like, put this in the video, by the way. But... I was showing some other content creators my build yesterday, and it was so embarrassing because we were watching like the raw replay footage, right? And it just occurred to me how terrible my ADHD really is nowadays, because like I would build for like 5 seconds, and we were watching this in like 8 speed. I would build for like 5 seconds, and then I would like, you could see me visibly zone out for like 10 minutes and then resume to building. Like it was just a cycle of that for like 3 hours. It was crazy. I've I like shut it off. I was like, guys, don't look, please. Oh yes, I rewatch my creative stuff and I'll be all over the place. Yeah. If you guys know Gravel, he was kind of like making fun of me a little bit. He's like, okay, and now you're changing the YouTube video, and now you're probably scrolling through Twitter. And I was like, dude. Actually, I feel like I want this to be taller, because I feel like, okay. I'm gonna give a hot take here. Obviously, my builds are very like Snifferish inspired, right? I'm sorry, Stan, we don't have a lurk command. My builds are very Snifferish inspired. Like I incorporate a lot of what I've experienced in real life into my builds. And I feel like living in a rustic house, you're gonna have a lot of boots. So I feel like a stand that's tall, like a shoe rack that's tall. I would not expecting this song. I'm gonna skip it though. I'm gonna put on okay. We'll do this one. Dried flowers above the bench, that'd be cute. But yeah, what was I talking about, chat? It's too real. Okay. I'm gonna break that. We're gonna do boots. Oh, yeah. I don't know. As somebody who lives in a very rural area, you have a lot of boots. And so you just want, you need a taller shoe stand. I might not be able to fit this. Okay, wait. What I might do is kind of like a wombo combo. So this will be there. And then actually let me back it up against the wall. Okay. And then sorry, chat. I'm thinking. I feel like I might change the shoe rack to just be 1 level. It should be 2, but just so that there's like space between people like hanging their coats and then like shoes. I don't know. In my brain, it makes sense. I'm also going to expand this up 1 so that it looks better framed. It's always a struggle of making everything evenly spaced in this game. Like, hello? Okay, I'm just gonna do, it's gonna be not entirely spaced evenly, it's okay. I will offset it with a coat. I'm gonna do like a yellow raincoat. I feel like that's cute. Like just, I'm making coats and it's like literally making like a little lump. I love chisel bits, but I hate it at the same time. Yeah, same. Don't worry. This is probably going to be the last chisel and bit build I do for a while, I think. I think I just need like a little break. I think I'm getting to that point. Don't blame you, I did 120 house, I haven't touched it since. Yeah. That's kind of how it goes, I feel like. Alright, now we get to make some little boots. I'm gonna make some matching rain boots. Making Minecraft shoes is so funny because it's like that's not gonna fit my feet. They're so cute, chat. Oh my god. Sorry, I wasn't expecting the. Oh my. Stop. What? Me with the little boots. I have to make some sneakers now. Adorable boots, yeah. Oh, I gotta make like a little mat. Let's see how the brown wool looks. Oh, wait. Okay, so that's occupying that block, so I can't put anything... No. Let's... Textures... Picking textures is so hard, chat. Mod sand. Oh, no. What about normal sand? Okay. I wouldn't have a... Wait, let's do... Nah, I feel like it needs to be, like, a warm color. This is so difficult. For what? Okay, wait. I got it. I like that combo. What mod do you use for the texture blocks? That's Cocacot. Okay. And then I also wanted to do some more... like... Hi, Sif. I hope you're having a good stream so far. Thank you. I am. I'm just being really silly and listening to this music and having a good time. There's like 6 different wood textures going on here, by the way, chat, and you know what? That's just gonna be how it is. I think I originally wanted to have another... one sec. I'm thinking. I might make the bench a little bit smaller. Hello. Yeah, true. Okay, I might move this somewhere else for now. Might just go here for now. Because I want to do, I think, another pole right here as like a sort of separator. Girl. Oh wait, no, I'll just do this. A lot of wood coffering. Coffering? Is that the person? Person who lives here must love wood types. Yeah, it's me. It's me. I'm the fan of wood. Chat, I'm so serious. Like, I think if I ever retire, like, I'm gonna go into, like, carpentry or, like, a trade. Did I make this 5 blocks? I did. I see now why I'm the silly. This is high key so vibey, thank you. I would be yapping a lot more, but it's very hard to yap when I'm so locked into Chisel and Bits. Hello? Rihanna? Okay. You know what? Don't trust the person who makes Snifferish playlist. I mean, I love Rihanna. I just wasn't ready for this. Okay, I think I am gonna actually expand the bench back. Do I have like hanging flowers or like dried flowers or something? Hanging dried flowers. That's not how you spell dried. Okay, dried herbs. Can be shifted to the back. Okay. I could also like do like a little bit like a think. Let me get the hammer. The hammer is how I shift things, chat. Yeah, I could shift it like against the wall. You can make like little hangers. Something needs to go the bench. Yeah, I'm in the same agreement. Like just a little like drying rack question mark. How does this look? I think it's cute. And then do I have like other paintings? Painting. You try the ones that look like roses. Oh wait, dried. These ones? Or was it these ones? Because the thing is with these ones is these ones can't be shifted to the back. It's only the, oh wait, I want to do these ones though. I'm also, chat, what do you think about the wall color in here? I'm not sure if I'm vibing with the blue. Is this the same color that's out here? This is a yellow block. Wow. Color theory is weird. What do you mean this is a yellow block? Crazy. Maybe like a light beige or like a... Let's lay down some colors, chat. They're gonna look very different in... I like 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Yeah, I'm thinking something pretty light too. It's just it's a difficult task finding the right block. Okay, this is gonna look weird on paper, but that's also blue. Need something a little bit like orangey. Too yellow. I return with rice, chicken, and corn. Don't brag. This would make it basically white, I feel like, is the thing. Yellow could be cute. I totally understand what the vibe is we're going for, though. We could also look at the Cokricot wallpapers. I always forget these are an option. I do put these in my builds quite often. But that could be a little bit too cheesy. So I want to see if I can find like a brown, like almost like what colors are pretty difficult, chat. Thank you, Rock Lobster. I'm gonna grab random colors again and see if I can find something. Okay, wait. Is that the same color? Are you kidding me? I see why people have a difficult time painting their house. Too much brown. Yeah, I'm just struggling to get a light brown for some reason. Or to be fair, there's always a chance it looks... Oh, that's too dark. There's always a chance it looks less brown from a distance. Like a cream color? Yeah, I don't know why, though, I can't quite seem to achieve that cream color. The closest I've kind of, like, is like this. But this just looks kind of white. You know? Very whitish green. Maybe like this. That's... Wow. Color theory is crazy, chat. Oh my god. What do you mean? Oh, I love your vibe, thanks. Do you mean me crashing out over colors? Okay, chat, what about this? I didn't mean to do that. What about this? Is this all chisel bits? Yeah. Wait. Not warm enough, low-key? That's how I'm feeling. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Sorry. Sorry, chat. You guys are like, stiff, move on, and I'm still here. It needs to be like, it's gonna be like a yellow. Sorry, I'm just pulling random colors. Where's your warmth? Where's your fire? Maybe a light in the entryway? Well, yeah, I can always place these, chat. Which, like, are temporary lights. I'm pretty sure this is like just a shade darker. That changed so much, I know. Okay, this is like barely different. It's just slightly more saturated than what we had before. I think the yellowish light can small more into yellow, maybe? I'm so limited by colors, you guys would be so surprised. Shout out to this song, by the way. Maybe this is just truly the closest I get to cream. Maybe I just do orange, chat. What if I just, like... Why does it hate me? Why does Minecraft hate me, guys? They don't, but... Okay, can I get like this, but like a little bit more yellow? That's just pink. Second color to the end, the yellow. Still pink. That's just gray. First time catching a stream. Hi. Hi. we're just we're having a great time. Just crashing out over colors. Okay, I know that this is like a gray chat, but why do I kind of like it? No, I don't like it. I just have such a limited colors for some reason. Well, not for some reason, I know why, but... Okay, chat. We're doing something. I just need to see them all. I need to see them all with my shaders. Okay, these just grab the same blocks. Or just funky with the shader. Yeah. It is slightly my bad. Like, if I could literally just have this color. Well, not maybe that color. I don't know how it will look in the house, though. Well, that's okay, because here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a little palette. As I've done in the past. We might, there's a pretty big chance we just need to do a more vibrant color. We had a light blue first, and I just didn't like it for some reason. Like, I feel like there is a chance we just do like a brown or like a gray. I know that sounds really boring, but like a warm gray. To be fair, the time of day will also change it. Sorry, I'm just seeing how this looks, chat. I'm gonna have to just throw these for now. feel like it's gotta be this. Like, it's a little bit samey, but... Okay, wait. An alternative, hear me out. An alternative, hear me out. A green that's like similar to the rug. None of these are similar to the rug yet. Give me a second. I think I want to try this one, the slightly desaturated one. Or is it desaturated? I think it's just slightly warmer. Here, I'll also place this one down for reference. We'll place a few down for reference. So it could get pretty dark or pretty different toned. Okay. What do we think about green? I know there's already a lot of green in this house, but that is just kind of how it goes. I'm feeling like... I feel like I'm definitely vibing towards one of these. The lightest looks good. Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let me change this and we will evaluate. Randomly came across the stream and now I'm following him and sitting here talking about the paint color. Dude, listen. I take this stuff so seriously. I'm so... Also, welcome to the Academy of Interior Designers. Because apparently that's us. If you like Minecraft building, by the way... Oh, man. Why do I feel cringe promoting on my own stream? Jesus. If you like Minecraft building, by the way, I do have a whole YouTube channel where I... You know, do Minecraft building stuff. No, I'm here for it, girly. This is my niche. Dude, this is great. I really care about paint colors. It's really important to me. I change anything out here. Okay, I can get behind this. I can. I'd like how it contrasts with the brick as well. Did I accidentally change anything in here green yet? Ooh, I might have. 1 second. The lighting in here is a little bit weird. Don't mind that. You played the Rooms app before? Yes, I have. They actually offered me a sponsorship once, but then I found out that the owner is like kind of a very staunch Zionist, and so then I declined it. Also, they under offered me anyways, to be real. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Don't forget to paint behind the painting. What does that mean? Did I miss a spot? Also, chat, I think this looks great. I think this was a good choice. Now let me put those hanging plants up. Dried. So I think of the one SpongeBob episode where they're painting the wall. I feel like I'm very SpongeBob coded sometimes, just in terms of how silly my brain is. I feel like every day I go back and forth between being SpongeBob and being Patch. I feel like my three genders are literally Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob. Who made the new PFP? It is Nexus Monstrum. It's gonna be on my YouTube soon too. I've just been the biggest procrastinator. And also I'm hyping myself up. Because changing my PFP after several years makes me anxious, chat. I won't lie. It's a big change. Maybe wall decorations. Hi, Steph. Could you do a tutorial on the buildings used for the 100 Days of Farm OG? I love them. I'll certainly consider it. I think I'm gonna try doing more tutorials on like vanilla builds because those are just like more accessible to the general population. How does that look like from the outside? I will show you in a second. I'm currently just moseying through the thing trying to find, here we go. Why can't they just be in the right area? No. Don't do this to me. Why? Why? Okay, whatever. It's going over here. And then I have to do a thing behind it. I'm using a mixture of chisel bits, coquericot, miniaturia, and yeah, that's it. I have a few other like lighting mods in here that I use for, you know, so I can see. Okay, wait. Oh no, I got rid of the grandfather clock. I was gonna see if I could incorporate this somewhere. It's kind of large and in the way, but you know, me too. I'm just a big grandfather clock enjoyer, chat. I'll have to make, maybe I'll just make my own, we'll see. This is the outside. Oh, I guess I could probably get rid of this now. I'm a big fan of it. I currently have it on like a little floating island. I was kind of trying to do like snow globe vibes. Just because last time I did a chisel and bit build, it just got really messed up by like some terrain generation mods, and I really didn't want that to happen again. Oh wait, you know what would be really good? Like a hat. Like, can I place this on the wall? Oh, I think I like that one more. But I might be able to shift this one. Oh, a cowboy hat. Oh my gosh. Wait, hat. Can I put this on? Oh my god, chat! Me and my little backpack? Wait, what's this one? Oh, I just placed that. Oh, I can place the backpack? Wait. Can I shift it? Can be shifted to the back? Okay, wait. Oh, I want to put this somewhere so badly. Maybe if I just do a normal backpack. If I just do this one, maybe? Is this one gonna be... No, that one still has the same vibes. I can do that. This whole build feels like a painting you could walk through. Dude, you don't understand how much that means to me. Oh. Would on top of the bench work? I don't think so. I think it... I think I could do that. I wonder if I could hang up the backpack. Like if I... I mean, the most I can do is this. And I feel like this doesn't look too bad. Here, what I'll do... Is it possible to put it against the door? I don't think so. The most I could do is like this chat. I feel like... I feel like it's just gonna have to be this. Which is kind of sad. But, well, okay, yeah, to be fair, we could also, like, there's gonna be bedrooms upstairs. We could totally incorporate the backpack, like, around there. Or another option would be it being over here near the mudroom. Like, this is supposed to be... You know? I might save it for one of the bedrooms. I'm gonna wait a little bit. But for now we have this. I want to see someone animate a show in this house. That would be awesome. I feel like there needs to be something right here. Or, you know what? Maybe there does need to be. You know? We still have to do a painting above the fireplace. Let me see what we have for decorations. I do like pretty often use like some of the block. Like I do like chisel and bitting quite a bit, as you guys know. But I do try and use the blocks pretty often just so that like I don't overload my world with chisel and bits. Do I have like a little table? Okay, it needs to be tall, I guess. Oh. Live Laugh Craft is crazy, chat. Wish I could have like a slimmer table. Whatever happened to having credenzas? Would a lamp/wall plant work? Probably. I'm just kind of playing around right now. Mid-century. I'm also always down for a little mid-century modern moment, to be real with you. Oh. Wait, chat. I'm so silly. Okay, that might not work with this specific telephone, but I feel like I could just do like a little side table right here and just use this and it's matching. I'll just fix this. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, yeah, and then we could put like a vase or something here. Let me sit up. Let me lock in, chat. I love this song. Let me think. Why would they? Okay. It looks like it's about to fall off the table, but that's okay. What do we think, chat? Here, I'll just... Hello? Let's see, I'm gonna break this for a second. Don't bring kids in the house and the lamp will be okay. What does that mean? Chat, gold or green? I'm kind of like strangely leaning towards the gold. Green? Okay, if everyone says green. Do you have like other letters like paper? I need like table clutter. Girl, why are you floating? Like, hello? Why are we floating like that? What little pile of papers are we thinking, chat? I'm kind of okay with them, like, about to fall off the table. That's kind of, like... that's kind of the vibe, to be honest with you. Is there, like, keys? Can I get, like, keys? Anyone got keys? No? Okay. Well, I wish I knew ya, but I have gotten too tall. Okay, and then I just feel like a little itty-bitty painting right here would be so cute. Like, not even a big one. Like, just... a single... little guy. Make it even a darker wood. Okay, that's the same block sniff. This is so cute! Sorry. Okay, and then... actually, let's do, like... it's like a little botanical. Okay, give me a second here. I will improve this chat. Give me a second. I look like a smiley face for a sec? I bet. Y'all, I just went to get food and came back to my car literally holding my phone. My cat holding her phone with a different stream. Oh my god! It's like, wow, your car can hold a phone? That's crazy. I think that's cute. Okay, now we need to figure out what the light situation is gonna be. I typically, like, I'll use real lights that can be turned off and on, and then sometimes I'll just craft my own. Oh, wait. We're missing something. I don't know if there's a place for me to put a plant. I think I've cooked, chat. That sucks. How many hours have you put into the house so far? It's been about 40. So the exterior took, I want to say like 16 to 20. Oh, what's like a big stretch? The exterior took like 16 to 20, and then each of these rooms has taken quite a bit of time. This room took quite a bit of time, because the ADHD was ADHDing that day. And then I've also just put in like a lot of weird random hours here and there. There's always room for a hanging plant. I'm just saying, okay, wait, you're right though. Let's do it. All right. You might need another. Excuse me while I decide which hanging plant I want to use. It's like I gotta get the lights. I realize the lights are there. You have to just read that just for a second. I like that one better just because it's got a little droop. Oh, what? What? How did I not know about this? Wait, sorry chat, it's a big day for the Snifferish community. I'm learning I can make this go very long. That's so nice. Can this one, like, hang too? Oh. Oh! Oh, I love connected textures, chat. I think I'm just gonna do this for now. We could definitely have some more kind of in the corner here. It's just a little bit difficult to implement. Maybe right here instead. I just can't have it go down too far because then the player can't walk. Right there could be cute though. Maybe I'll put this one over here. And then we'll do the macrame one right here. And I'll just take normally I just kind of like make a little hook or something. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Don't know which plant I want to put here. I could also put one of the big ones. The big ones. I haven't used this one yet. But I don't know if this one's like too much. I kind of like keeping it to the small ones. Watch out, boy, she'll cheer you up. This one stack? No, just a stat. I guess we'll just do the macrame one. One second, I do want to try something. No, I don't think that's gonna work the way I want it to. As cool as that would be. I think only the 2 on the sides is enough. Okay, if you think that, then that makes you feel good. Now, as much as I would love to have a really cool light for this place, I think that they're probably, like, I'm just gonna make fake inset lights. Just 'cause. Just use like a white. Love the ceiling lights, thank you. I just think something simple for the hallway would just be ideal, so... Okay. And then I can make this run down here as well. Actually, I'll probably do... I will just custom make them. I can't line them up the way I want to. Actually, I think I'm just gonna do 2. I too love this song, chat. All right, let's see if we can fit a simple light here. Okay, I can. Whew! Well, I do think that makes... Here, wait. This is my favorite time of day, I think, for the house so far. I don't know why. I just, like... Everything gets really warm and really pretty. Like true golden hour. I actually think it's even cooler when you like turn off all the lights. Oh, it's so lovely. Ah, chat. Ugh, I had to stretch. Gotta say, after sitting on it, the green was truly the best decision for the paint color. Yeah. Holy moly. Here, let's take a little cinematic photo, guys. Anyone else love Minecraft? Oh. Dude. I'm obsessed with my own build. Okay, wait. I really want to go make a cup of coffee. Chat, will you bear with me? This is gonna be my BRB. I'll be right back. Be kind to each other, ask each other a question. Wait, chat. Discuss something you're very excited for. Hello, chat. I'm back and I got coffee. What do you mean it's almost 4 p.m.? Can time stop passing? Please? I'm trying to do my Minecraft build. Oh, chat, I have to get this done today. And it's already 4 p.m. Oh my. Is this my punishment for playing with wall colors for like 6 hours? Lock in? I can't. I literally have the can't lock in disease. Okay. Anyways, chat. Let's just make let's make the hallways first. Let's build up the rooms first. Yeah, let's do that. No, you got this. Thanks, chat. I really need someone to give me a motivational speech right now. I've been this stressed out since I did the Bridgerton build. I think I'm just gonna keep... I want a light color up here, so I think I'm gonna steal this one. I believe in you. Thank you, chat. I feel so inspired. Wow. This hallway up here is gonna be the most boring hallway you've ever seen in your life, though. I'm gonna be really real with you. I don't think I've ever met anyone who cared about an upstairs hallway. To be really real with you. Love Shack, baby. Okay, wait. What if... What if closet? What if this was technically... And then the door to this room was right here. And there was like a closet right here. Or... Oh my god, thank you so much, Cooksy, for the raid. Oh my god, thank you. What is this? This is Peak. This is Interior Design Simulator 3.0? No, probably like 2. Okay. Because I feel like I could do a door in the way corner, but I think I had plans to do something right here. Alright, let's just do this. Let's talk about the song. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft, guys. I promise it's Minecraft. I'm not pulling your leg. And I'm also listening to B-52s right now, because... I don't know, I'm a little fruity. No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Maybe you should be closeting when you have a time limit. Chat. You don't need to remind me. Dude, this song. Buddy, I didn't get to tell you, it's Minecraft. It's modded Minecraft. Which is still Minecraft. I am a little bit of a goated builder. It's okay, I get it. It's really difficult when, you know, the build is just so epic, but it is Minecraft. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a fake door for this room just because none of the doors are gonna be the way that I want it to be. For this room over here, I'm uncertain. For these two, I should be able to do a regular door though. Just gonna get out. Do I have like a red block? Just gonna use this for some like planning. Okay, so I'm gonna have a built-in right here. There's also gonna be a built-in right here. The bed is gonna be about right here-ish. Definitely a little bit more this way, so it's like even with the room. And then there will be a bathroom door right here. 2 side tables right here. I think I had plans to put a desk here. And I think that was like about what I had planned for this room. Snifferish is bragging again. I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging, chat. Okay, then over here, I was thinking about a bunk bed on this side of the room. I'm just using these blocks right now to like lay this out. This was going to be more of like a kid's room. And then bathroom. This one's going to have a bed facing this wall. I think this one also had a desk or something like right here. Just using this for now as placeholders. And this room is going to be a little bit interesting because there's no windows. Thoughts on ceiling rafters, like for beams? Yeah, I am kind of leaning towards that, to be honest with you, because... Well, A, that's like just the rustic style, but then B, I kind of want to figure out some ways to incorporate like some skylights. I just feel like it'll look awkward from the outside, but I just think it'll be so beneficial for this room. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how I want to do this. Gotta make some half blocks. Half blocks, quarter blocks. Is this not a full quarter? Oh, it isn't. Oopsies. Oh. Hello? Okay, wait, so will this fit? I have many questions. Maybe something like storage? Yeah, I definitely think there should be some kind of storage. This house has a lot of built-ins, so I've mostly just been trying to do that. Linen closet if you have time at the end. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I do also have like this sort of vibe over here around like the laundry area. Music is hyped. Do you have a playlist? I have a Spotify, and there's a lot of different playlists there. If that's a good answer. I hope it is. I think you could just do like exclamation point Spotify. Thanks, no worry. I'm really big on making playlists. I actually... Okay, chat, this is gonna sound so silly, but every single video I've made on YouTube, I have a playlist for. And the Fernsfield one was like just the first time that I decided to post it publicly. And usually it's like a combination of like... I don't know, it's really difficult to explain. I do have a level of synesthesia or whatever it's called. So it's like songs that feel visually similar to the video, but then also like songs that I listen to during the video, and then also just songs that I think fit the thematics of the video. I'm a big music nerd, I won't lie. I used to be like that guy that's like, I listen to everything but country, and then I found bluegrass, and now I technically can't even say that because there is country music that I genuinely love. Oh, I knew this was happening up here. A little bit of cleanup. I have 5 playlists for books I write, and it's awesome. It helps a lot. Oh my god, you write books? That's awesome. I too write books, except I'm a very slow writer, and I haven't been doing much writing nowadays, unfortunately. Well, I do. I do a lot of writing for my Minecraft video, of all things. But I do try to write still in my free time. Need some paintings in here? Oh yeah, for sure. Write but don't publish. I'm very slow. Yeah, no, I respect people who publish. I just am like, I not to compare myself to the greats, but I do feel very like Tolkien-esque in that like if I am ever gonna write or publish a story, it's gonna be something that I've worked on for like 10 years. But it's also like, that's also kind of why I love my job and just like making silly Minecraft stuff. Because like, it is also a really great way for me to practice my writing and stuff like that. Like, you guys would be actually surprised by how much writing practice I get from doing video scripts of all things. Ooh, this looks so nice. Thank you. I think I'm gonna do the same kind of ceiling I've been doing. Sorry, what? The evil wizard that my dad was friends with had a house similar looking to this. It's so cool. I'm sorry, Justin. Can you elaborate on that? I think I'm gonna need some more context, actually. Like, please tell me more about this evil wizard. A Wizard of Oz type of stuff. No, like, I'm so intrigued. He was a wizard, just evil, you know? But, like, typical wizard stuff just evil? I'm so sorry, Justin. I'm not in the wizard community, so I'm afraid I don't know what typical wizard stuff entails. I fear you might need to enlighten us. Was he Baltimore or something? Oh man, you gotta hop on the wizard community. Dude, I mean, I'm a little bit druidy, but like, I don't know. What does the wizard community get up to? Like, actually. I have so many questions right now. My uncle threw a fireball at the house next to us when I was a kid. Wizards are very common. Oh. The evil ones like to make soup. I like to make soup. Does that make me evil? Dude, I have so many questions. Is this Minecraft? Yes. No. Soup is very evil in the wizard community due to John Wizard III, his Steve Wizard the Great. Oh no, dude. No, this is real life. What? I mean, look at those butterflies. The lack of tone indication is killing me right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, killing you. I'm also... Can I post links? That depends. Is the link an article about how John the Wizard killed Steve the Wizard the Great? Because, like, source? It's for a song, I promise. You could just say the song name. Mayhaps. You know, 'tis just a fable. I'm not certain. I'm not very educated on wizard history, apparently. Just got to release some butterflies we raised. That's so cute. Dude, you guys are... You guys are bullying me right now. I thought it was supposed to be my mods the ones gaslighting me. I like... Snifferish and a Wizards League fan? Stop! I can't... Guys. I already crash out over the color of this wall. I can't do wizard lore. This is the most hallway to ever hallway. Okay, chat, I'm not a wizard, but I am a Minecraft wizard. What do you guys know about the hit Minecraft series Mastering Magic? What do you guys know about Fortnite Friday, huh? Let's talk about that. Great series, waiting on the next part. I'm so sorry it's taking so long. I was like, apparently I like had to pause my Minecraft career to become a globetrotter for a month, and then I had to come back, and then I had to readjust. RZ Vods makes me want to cry so much. I'm wishing you the best of luck. I think I'm gonna have a great time. I do have to get in contact with the mod author though. I want to do a book binding like I did with the Lexica, Botania. And I think, like, I don't know if they have this for Ars Nouveau, but I wanted to see if the mod author has like a non-Minecraft copy of the guide, because that was the only way I was able to bind the Lexica Botania, was because there was like an online guide. I was not going to copy and paste it from Minecraft. That was, yeah. Dude. I'm really excited to try Ars Nouveau with Create though. I heard that the two mesh really well together. Would you do the purple and gold cover for the binding? Yep, I already bought purple book cloth. I would make it like slightly to match the Botania book. And then this time I'm gonna be smart and ahead of time bind an extra copy. Because as soon as I bound Lexica Botania, the mod author of Lexica Botania was like, yo, can I have one? And I was like, yes, you can. But something about me, chat, is if I'm not on a roll, I'm not on a roll. I still haven't bound that book. I still haven't printed it. But I figured if I have 3 books that I'm working on at once, I also feel like that'd make for a good video. Probably not in my main YouTube. I forgot I have coffee. Whoa, whoa. Siberian Tiger, we are not doing wizard classism in the chat. Never thought I would say that, by the way. Or slash brand new sentence. Yeah. I have a lot of those. You guys would be surprised. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. God, I love this song. Chat, I want to be a rock star. I want to sing like a grungy man in a garage. Wow. Don't we all? I didn't know that was a universal dream. I'm okay with that, though. Snifferish career switch. I have talked about this quite a bit. Okay, first of all, you would not believe how many adults in my life has aggressively asked me what my backup plan was. Like, which, like, first of all, rude. Like, maybe I am gonna be a Minecraft YouTuber forever, who knows? But also the main issue with it is that it probably would be the same. It probably would be the same issue that I had when I initially was trying to go to college, which is like, how do I explain this? I don't have the issue of I don't know what I want to be. I have the issues of I have too many things I want to be. Does that make sense? Like, I'm an architect, I'm a carpenter, I'm a librarian, I'm a biochemical engineerist, I'm... Like, it's so... Like, I actually kind of wish that there was, like, one more... Like, there's not one in particular that just kind of stands out. I'd also love to be an artist. I'd also love to be an interior home designer. I'd also love to be... literally anything. I don't know. I'm kind of a single mom who works 2 jobs. I just really love learning, I think, is the main thing. So I feel like as long as I'm in a semi-creative field or a field that involves experimentation or exploration, I would be pretty happy. A lot of stuff like carpenter, architect, and interior design can line up together. Artists can be a pure hobby you could share with the world. I say there's no shame in dabbling a bit of everything. I mean, that's kind of what I do a little bit. Like, I mean, you guys don't know this, I guess, but like I am like slowly learning those types of skills in the background. I have been investing in like actually learning architectural movements and sort of the artistry behind architecture. Um, I've also been learning carpentry in the background. I do build quite a lot of things IRL. I also fix a lot of things IRL. Like if yeah, I've got frames on my monitors, and I redid my own desk, and a lot of silly stuff like that, you know. I'm a big firm believer in like building transferable skills. So can you build my uncle's wizard tower like next stream? I mean, I wouldn't mind building a wizard tower in general, actually. I'm a big wizard tower enjoyer. I also could get really into like art preservation. That'd be really fun too. That's why I have so many hobbies. Like in my last Chisel and Bit video, actually I had like a bunch of people ask like, why do you have so many hobbies? It's like, I don't know. Can't can a guy be curious and interested about the world? But not a wizard enjoyer? Stop, chat. I am, okay? Mind your business, David. No. My better question is, why don't you have hobbies? Ever think about that? Actually, I was kind of having a conversation with my therapist of like the sort of death of hobbies as a whole that I've sort of noticed from my generation. And I don't think like people really realize like how important hobbies are for you, not just from like a you know, makes you cool and interesting, but it's also just kind of like uh challenging yourself and completing challenges, and you know, making things is very rewarding for our brains and for our self-confidence, especially. Like I joke a little bit about how much I don't like my builds or whatever, you know, blah, 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 but I actually do. I really like them, and I take a lot of pride in them, and that in turn transfers a lot into my own confidence about myself. So like, I don't know, I feel like hobbies are a little bit magical, and I don't think people take advantage of them enough. It's a good way of self-expression too, and for personal growth. Yeah, and then like also on top of that, like I think it's really good. I think it's good for like any amount of growth. I think there really is this idea that once we become adults, we just like stop growing. Um, but that definitely is not true, and I think that's like, not to get really philosophical on you, but like in my opinion, stopping personal growth is the ultimate like ego death. Because if you're committing to being a singular person for the rest of your life, I don't know. Anyways, don't mind that. Don't mind my random thoughts on that. Anyways, Lady Gaga. Yeah, picking up offlines in particular really helped my mental health. It's just so fun to have, and a really a goal to work on. Yes, exactly. I also, you know, this is gonna sound really hypocritical as a person whose job is social media and like, you know, YouTube. But I really do think that like phones do just kind of destroy our brains a little bit. And it's hard. It's like not something that you could just like break through immediately, right? Like dope like phones are like dopamine, or they're just like dopamine factories, and your dopamine inhibitors are like nom, 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 you know? Like if you think about it, like Like, people talk about like decision fatigue, like, or like choice fatigue. It's like phones kind of do that to us in a way. Like having the world at your fingertips is really cool. Sometimes it's really overwhelming. And it's funny because it almost makes like me less exploratory than like if I was in a library with like a limited amount of books. It's like a hole. If you go too deep, you're going to be miserable and lose your tether to the real world. You got to climb out and breathe. Real, exactly. Yeah, I mean, and that's like a really large reason why I try to connect so much of my videos to the real world. Because, like, I don't think there's any shame in, watching Minecraft content. I make Minecraft content, But, like, it is nice to, I don't know, I like to encourage curiosity, for starters. And I like people to kind of get more interested in their outside world. I know that for me, this house has been just such a fun project because I've been learning so much about like rustic architecture and like American craftsman architecture. And it's so funny because it really does create a curiosity. Like whenever I'm, in a car or like when I'm outside, it's like suddenly I find myself looking at houses and thinking about how they were made in their design choices. Don't be ashamed of it. I love that you do that. It's like a breath of fresh air because your videos lead to me opening my art history book for the first time in years. Aw, that makes me so happy to hear. Yeah, I love it. I think the saddest thing is like, in my opinion, I think that the American, like, I know the majority of my audience is American. I'm American. But if you're not, congratulations, you're living my dream right now. But I feel like the American education system like really makes it so that like it actually really discourages learning. Like it's actually so funny. It discourages learning by discouraging failure. And those two are just inherently tied together. So if you discourage failure, you're going to end up discouraging learning as well. And that's why, like, a lot of people I know have just outwardly said if they try something and they're not good at it right away, they don't continue with it. And so I feel like for me, it's just kind of, with my Minecraft thing, it's like, I really, really, really want to, make learning fun because I feel like that's what it should be. I know it's like really corny and cheesy, but like, I actually think we've lost the plot so hard because our brains should be rewarding us for discovering new things. I actually suck at gaming, but I enjoy it anyways. Same. I mean, like, I know that that's a little bit weird because I'm like playing Minecraft like this right now, but like I'm not good at competitive games. I've never been like, I was always bad at Overwatch and like all of that stuff, but I still love it, And I've also been having this moment recently with myself. I used to be like a big artist, like sketch artist. And recently I've been trying to tell myself to like, just keep working on it even if it's ugly. Like, I say ugly in quotations, like ugly in my personal opinion. But like, because like honestly, me working on something that I'm bad at is better than me not working on it at all. For drawing, I'm like that. I step away and come back if I'm too frustrated. Yeah. And something that I really try to like prioritize is also like finishing projects that I start. I think that's really been a huge thing for me recently. I don't force myself to if it's like really dragging on me, but I have been finding that like if I'm kind of dragging my feet on something, really just kind of it like finishing my projects just ultimately makes me feel better in the end. Oh my god. I haven't heard this song in ages. What the? Whoa. Sorry. I'm skipping it because I can't say what's funny right now, but... Oh, I will in fact be listening to this song though. Whew. Okay, genuine question. How did you deal the cockatrices spawning everywhere in the mod pack? What? I think you're gonna need to explain. Context? Am I missing something? I might be more confused than the wizard bit. Oh, they're from the Ice and Fire mod. I think it depends on where you live. Like, I think if you're in, like, the swamp, they're there. There might be something in the config file that you could modify, too. Why are you guys writing a fantasy novel in my chat? What's going on here? Also, I've not come to your streams in probably a couple of years, but your streams feel as comfy as ever. I still wear your OG merch on the regular. Aw, thank you. I just don't stream much nowadays. It's something like... Just I'm big YouTube. I'm YouTube brain now. It's funny. But I enjoy it quite a bit. I have my house in a cute lavender flower field, and it's... Aw. I will say, there is, if this helps at least, there's a way that you can make it so that your dragons can't destroy blocks. I turned that off. Or I turned that on, I guess. I made it so that Winnie couldn't destroy my house, because I was very worried that he would do that. Teehee. I used to be in your Minecraft server and it was so sad when it shut down. I'm so sorry. I definitely thought about maybe doing like a Patreon server or something like that. But it was also just like a lot for people to moderate. And my mods are very, very kind of busy guys, and I really respect their time, so I don't ask them to do too much. I drink some of my coffee. One sec, chat. Coffee time. Coffee break. Oh my god, my mom texted me. Oh my god, chat. I almost died earlier. My mom is like cleaning up. She's doing that thing, you know, when like after your kids move out where you clean up the house and you're like, do you want this? And oh my god, my mom sends me all my old warrior cats like art. And I'm like, dude. Keep the old art. I mean, I will. I will, chat. Can we see? No! 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 Chat, the only way that you're gonna be seeing my warrior cats art from when I was like 14 is when I'm dead and there's a gallery at my funeral. It's like, that's burying my soul, okay? Mama Steph, can we have a warrior cats gallery? No, chat. One day, if I'm feeling brave. If I'm feeling brave, I will. I think I'm gonna end stream for now, though, because I'm getting a little bit mental fatigue. I might go take a walk outside and then continue grinding this. You will see TikToks about it soon. I promise. The video should be out soon, too. We're gonna try and really get the production going on this one. But I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for 3 whole hours. Wow. All good. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for helping me with, you know, wall colors and stuff. I hope you guys have a good one. I will try to stream more if I have time. Working on large builds. Dude, that's awesome. Okay. Bye-bye.